Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today or this evening. I just recently started posting on YouTube. This has not been a comfortable space for me, but I tell you what, I am doing it anyway because I do not care if I don't have everything all figured out when it comes to this YouTube channel because I really do want to encourage anyone who listened to this video about self-care and taking care of our mind, body, soul, and spirit. We have so much going on in our lives. A lot of us can be working and we're in stressful jobs. We taking care of kids. I'm a grandparent who was raising my granddaughter. We adopted her last year. And also, I know some kinship families out there that are making a decision to help with their family members as well. And caregivers, I have my sister-in-law, she was taking care of my father-in-law who just recently passed for quite some time. And there are other caregivers out there that are taking care of loved ones. But one thing I want to encourage you to do is really take a step back and check in with your spirit and see what you need. What is it that you need to move through your life, whatever's going on, whether you need some quiet time, whether you need to take a walk or, just really sit still and journal or pray or, go to the gym. And if you have a spot in your house, I mean, even if it's in your closet or in a little spot somewhere that you can just work out and not just working out. Yes, we need to work out. I am a big fan of that. But I'm really also talking about just getting quiet and listening to what you need for your body. And what I find that works for me is just to get quiet and get still. Right now, it is storming outside, it is raining. I decided to come to my studio outside of my house my husband put together for me, which I'm so grateful for because I can come out here and get some quiet time for myself, do a couple of uh, poses or a mini flow for myself, get into meditation and prayer. And this is in the evening, y'all. So I'm having this time for myself because I need this. And for the most part, what I find that works for me, if I get up a little bit earlier, so I try to get up in the morning between 5 and 5:30, and that doesn't happen all the time. I try to do it as often as possible, and it is pretty often, but there are times when I do not move out that bed until like 6 o'clock. And by that time, my little one is popping up about 6:30 because we have to get out of the house. I got to get her to school, and then I have to get her to then I have to get to work Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays because Mondays and Tuesdays I work from home. But even on Mondays and Tuesdays, she still goes to school, so I have to get up and get her out the door so I can get back and jump online. But what I find that works for me, you have to find what works for you though. And I'm telling you, you will feel a big difference if you make a decision to really put that in your calendar, your time, your phone. Just make time for yourself. We all have 24 hours in a day. And within those 24 hours, we sleep, yep, we eat, we work, and then we go to work and we're doing all this. Some of us are in very stressful jobs. So we do need to decompress before we even come through the door, especially if you have little ones and you're not at home with them or stay home mom. And God bless y'all. I really shout out to y'all too, because that's a full-time job. And we have to make sure that we're taking care of, I can't say that enough. Take care of your, I'm encouraging everyone to do that. Find some space and time in your calendar for yourself. I don't care where you have to do, what you have to think about, because we got to stop making excuses about time. We all have the same amount of time. So I encourage you to look at your calendar or look at what works for you to get that time for yourself. It doesn't have to be in the morning. I'm out here in the evening. It's probably almost 10 o'clock at night, but I try to be in bed between 10:30 and 11 o'clock to at least get 6 or 7 hours of sleep. It's not easy for me to fall asleep at night a lot of times. So I have to wind down, and this is how I wind down. So you find out what works for you. And yes, I need to get more sleep. If I can get 7 to 8 hours, that's good too. But if I'm in a bed by 10:30, 11 o'clock, I am at least getting 6 hours, because as soon as I lay down, a lot of times if I turn off all the lights, nothing is on, I can go to sleep. So I encourage you to get your rest, number one. Find some time on a calendar for yourself and make that time to do what you need to do for yourself. And not just for yourself, once you get it all together, make sure you make time for your friends, for your family, for your spouse, because they need your time as well. But you can't give any time to anyone if you're not taking care of yourself. So, bless you all. I love you all. Get some rest tonight. Y'all have a good evening. And it's raining and storming outside, so I know I'm going to sleep good tonight, because this is soothing for me. But God bless you.